Hey guys, let's get a message. Whew. What's the message? Chameleon spirit. Act as if. This is so powerful. I have it written on my fridge. Oh, well, I did. I wrote, act as if I already made my first paycheck. So that we don't have to stress about how to get there. We can just act like we know we're gonna get there, and then how would you act if you already had one? It's like a very weird psychological exercise. There's a negative aspect to assuming, though, so let's just be discerning. If I rule the world, I mean, I wouldn't even know what that looks like, so I can't just go ahead and act like that could be, just gotta be realistic. Yeah. What's the rest of the lyric? Something like, I don't know. I take all my friends. That's what I got. I don't know. All right. Acting as if something, because we can project good things and not projecting I'm not sure energy. All right. What's this? We have trine and sextile symbiosis. Number 52. Symbiosis. I believe a trine. Is a trine the same as a sextile? That would have been nice to know. I'm just learning, you guys, but I know trines are very powerful. It's when 3 planets or something have a perfect triangle within the chart or something like that. So somebody's chart is potent right now with connection or something. I don't actually know. I just pulling a card. I could look it up. Oh, we have butterfly. Get ready for big changes. Hell yeah. Act as if that whatever you're going for is gonna happen, and then it'll get you there quicker. You just do the chores. Beaver does not quit. This is a builder. It's his pleasure. He will not quit. He'll chew that pile of logs into a fortress. By the end of his life, he'll have acted as if he knew what he was doing the whole time. All right, let's get some taro. Can't really shuffle these. I'm just gonna, see what happens here. Oh yeah, I could do that. Okay. We have 7 of earth. This is tending to your crops, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Sometimes it can depict something not working and you got to tweak it or get rid of it. Looks like we got 8 of cups. It's just time to walk away from something. You put a lot of effort into it and it's just not growing. I mean, maybe you could check back on it another day. Right now it looks like we're walking away. 8 of cups, things are not working emotionally. This might be, some income coming in that's providing, but the emotion is just dead. Sucks. Some of us go our whole life and not knowing we can have it all. We we can have a lot more than we give ourselves credit for, because we're just used to each side of our lineage. That's the way they did it. Nobody ever had their own business, or nobody ever was actually in love. It was arranged marriage or whatever. It's like these things are served a purpose. We used to be primal, like, and some of us still are. But some of us are not. Some of us are so advanced and we barely can tell because we're stuck with people who are lagging, and so we don't know that we could pave a new path, or that there's other people paving the path that we could connect with. We have to just trust that they're there. Like, your vision has to act as if chameleon spirit. You got to be able to just, if you don't see a vision, how are you going to get there? It's like, what is something I can strive for? And that picture develops, and then the steps towards it inevitably unfold, because that's where you're going, and you're gonna figure out how to get there, whatever it takes. I mean, my vision is like a never ending. It's like when I get to the very end on my deathbed, taking my last breath, like Jesus, I was just talking about this with my friend. That point, I will be like, okay, it is finished. And like, because something will have just, and then I'll be reborn somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Whatever. It's like, Five of Cups. This is sadness. Somebody's like, no way am I going to wait till 50 years from now. But if it's not the destination, if it's all about the journey, then you're happy in the present moment, just cooking a glorious breakfast. I mean, the daily things need to be satisfying to get you to the very end, where your full satisfaction comes into alignment. I don't know, something about a trine here. This is very, I don't actually know, but I know it's very powerful. Something, symbiosis. It's like something symbolic, I think. Let's see. Five of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups and then Five of Cups. This could be depicted as failure, walking away, and sorrow. But then we have get ready for big changes and do your chores. Something is aligning here. Big alignment. So act as if, don't let this energy consume you. It has to run its course. Shed a tear. Say, like, something has to, somebody's walking away from something or someone, or somebody else is walking away from something, or from you, or something that you guys built. It's going to be a constant, like, to exercise your walking away muscle is so important, because we get stuck in one thing, and if we fail, we'll never try again. And those people won't succeed, because they let a failure define the rest of their life. Huh. No, no. We move on. We grow. If you believe in eternity, like, this life is poof, but it's a mortar or it's a brick, and everything you do is the mortar to make sure that brick is solid for the next, like, layers. Like, something about the daily and the longevity to be in alignment. Oh yeah, the daily, the trine. Something within the day, something within the night, and something within the future, or something like that. The moon. Well, there's the night. Something's hidden. How do we align all of it? You know, the first recorded birth chart or whatever is probably every planet was in its home, and everything like it was a perfect pie, possibly overlapped with two other pies because it took two people to make another one, and then you had a baby, and those three pies together were the first complete, like the Golden Compass movies, like the complete compass. Yo, your family members, you might want to try it. It's a thing. I haven't done it, but I fucking know it's true. I just don't trust the fucking birth charts in my family lineage at this point because things have been weird. Whatever. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. We have 5 of Earth. Somebody's finances need to be controlled, restricted. Something's changing. It's like from 7 of Earth to 5 of Earth. This is feeling like left out in the cold, like busted and broke. But you know, we have to, these times are gonna come, and it could just mean you gotta be a little tight with money right now, but it's in a state of I feel like saying constriction. Money is being constricted right now. It doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I was gonna say, are we gonna get the Sun card? Because I just talked about the day, the night, and the future. But so the future, like this 8 of Cups, you're walking away. It looks like it's a very clear choice to walk away since the Sun is right under the 8 of Cups. And because the Sun is right next to the 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Earth, it also is shedding a light on your material world so that you can identify your actual reality somehow is being made clear, more clear. Let's get one more from our beautiful babies. Messenger of Fire. Is this like the Knight of Fire or the Page? I'm not exactly sure. Shame on me. I think it's, well, it looks like about teenage age. It's like we've got to have a teenage mentality. This 5 of Cups is like spilt milk. It's like, oh, you know, like teenagers do. Teenagers bounce back. I mean, babies got the quickest bounce back. They can bounce off the ground and whoop, that just happened. But this teenage energy is still got so much fire, like the crown of candles. And right under this 5 of Cups, this sadness brings another energy of drive. Like somebody's gonna get out of this 5 of Cups quick, actually, because this is a messenger of fire. This is a action. All right, time for the next step here. So connect with a 3-way. Check out your chart. I don't know. See what kind of trine is up in there, and maybe overlap your family members' pies, and if you ever wanted to. And there's a bunch of different charts too, like the tropical chart and the there's like 6, 7, there's like 10 charts. It's like, well, what birth chart do you fucking go off of? Like, I guess you just have to be drawn or study like the difference, because some of them takes a picture of the constellations at the time of your birth, and some of them have a snapshot of just one point in time and then it all trickles from there or something like that. I don't like it now. We gotta figure this out though. It shouldn't be so brutal. It should be a fascination of discovery. Okay? Like we can't just be given the book, like we can't just be given a guide to front to end, because everybody's life is different and the mystery is so rich that you couldn't possibly get it in a Bible book anyways. You gotta learn. There's so much. Even Jesus says in the very last page of, is it the last page? I think the last page in John, or one of the Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, the very last, he says, you couldn't, if you had a whole world filled with just books, you still couldn't write it all down, or something like that. So, there's just the plethora of never-ending experiences through the mysteries of days of our life. And so don't let things get you down. It's like it's just another way of not to do something. Okay? Your family may not have ever paved a path that you envisioned, so you get to pave it yourself. And you're going to, ooh, it's good shit. Act as if. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I hope that helps.